Hello and welcome back to Windrose. This is episode 3, and I'm Samtastik. So I've been doing a lot of grinding off camera, collecting materials for, enhancing our weapon and our armor. And I'll show y'all, I have them all buffed up to the maximum level that we can get them to until we need another crafting station and a new material that I do not have yet. So I've got this, they're all up to level 5. So that's 180, 180, 180, 180, 180. So pretty much all across the board, everything is buffed up to level 5 here. Same with the sword, the saber. I haven't done the halberd yet because I like the way that the saber works better. I could boost it up a little bit, but I don't want to waste any copper ingots on this since I'm probably not going to use the halberd as much as the saber. But as you can see, it still didn't raise the slash damage. It still says 210. So again, I'm still learning. So if y'all know how that raises with your agility as you level it up, maybe it boosts that 210 up. I'm not really sure. But I do know that now I can two-shot dodos, and the sow I can take them out in 4 hits. So it's pretty good. I think, also I found out, you know how we had the issue with this reappearing and disappearing? Well, apparently if you do this and you hold down R, you'll put the weapon away. That also goes for whenever you have your pistol out. You hold R down, now they're both there on your hip. So that's pretty cool. Just something new that I learned. But I think as soon as you pull out like the saber, I think it pulls both of them. Yeah. So we'll just take number 3 off. And we'll just leave the saber there for now. So, I did remember that in the last episode, as I was going back and editing it, we still have one more thing to do over here, as you can see. Somehow, I just did not open the chest that was over there. So, we'll go ahead and open that real quick. And then we will get prepared and head out to the new island. So, we need to get... I think I've got enough copper for it. We need to make a couple fast travel bells. That way we can fast travel back and forth between here and over there. So I can move everything over a lot faster. Because it'd be kind of annoying to go back and forth on the ship that we have that's not super fast. And I want to get everything over there because we're probably going to spend a little bit of time there. Because it's, I want to say 2 or 3 times bigger than this island is. So yeah, like we found the note here, and then there's just this chest right here. No? Wait a minute. Hang on. I promise I know what I'm doing. Yeah. So I remember the note said something about a tree with a mark on it. Let's see. Hang on. We're gonna look. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Sorry. Squirrel. I did finish the Buccaneer training, and I got the recipe for the boar trophy. Apparently, we had the boar head, we just needed the recipe. I think the same thing happens with the dodo once you kill enough of dodos, which we might do that too, so we can get that, adding extra to our stamina, which is going to be great. Now, what else? Why is it still... Okay, I was like, why is it still lit up? Okay, discovery, adventure, journal... Challenges, library. Let me see. I did that one. I haven't found the rest of those traveler notes yet. Well, what in the world? So... do I just dig around here then? Like, I think this is... No! I saw nothing. So I know that it said something about a tree with a red... Hey, a red ribbon on it. Look at that. A red cloth. That wasn't very far. Okay, well, we'll just start digging around this tree. Because we need to find this buried treasure wherever it's at. Eh? Oh, not there. Just gonna dig a trench around the whole tree till we find something. Can we not dig where we're standing, I guess? Okay, interesting. That, okay. We're gonna find it. I bet you it's over here on this. Eventually. And I might be entirely wrong, but I think I'm right. So we were gonna keep digging until we find this chest. We'll get some fibers while we're here, though. Come on, chest. Anybody got it? Oh, see something? Ha ha! See, exactly where I thought it was. Yes, open the chest. Homemade gunpowder, let's go. And some extra healing potions. Healing potion, a greater healing potion, and then this one's a minor one. Okay, well, we're gonna put this regular one up here next to that one. Yeah, so I will definitely take that. And now it's checked off. All things are checked off on our starting island here. That's an extra bonfire, yeah. Also found out, I haven't exploited it yet, but whenever you log out and come back in, you can go mine the copper deposit again. So I haven't done that yet. I may go get some copper to stack up our pockets before we head out. But as it is right now, I still have the same original copper that we had in the beginning. So let's go. I also did find a bit of peppers. It seems like they're only growing in 1 and 2 spots in this entire little island here. So they're a finite resource, but I did get some seeds, so that's also good. Because that spicy crab gives you an extra 10 to your damage, I think, if I remember right. I see I'm hungry down there. But if y'all didn't notice, I have quite a bit of food now. Because I've been hunting a lot. So I wanted to max out my equipment before we left this island because I wanted us to have the best starting possibilities. So let's see. What are we doing? Oh, yes. We need to go here. And I would like to make a fast travel bell. Actually, 2 of them. So I'm going to put one here.
The body adapts eventually.
Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to make a video. Anyways, fast travel bell. I'm going to make 2 of them. Craft. Take all. Key discovery. Fast travel bell. Oh, G. Aha. New building elements. Cool. Very nice. We're filling this out pretty good. I bet you the rest... I bet this is the dodo head right here, I think. And then we only have a few more things to discover. Yeah. So we're doing pretty good. So let's see. Let's go ahead and make our first fast travel bell over here. Oh. Sidetrack here. I did change my... if y'all notice, I did change my key binding. So now I press T to deposit similar instead of the having that on there for my heavy attack, which I've changed to Q. So Q is now the heavy attack. Let's hit the B to build. Let's see, fast travel location. I guess it goes like this. Can only place 10 more, so I guess we're limited to how many we can make. That's fine. Alright, fast travel there. Bam. And I think you can only fast travel whenever you're in your ship. Oh, also, I need to see about placing this down. So apparently this upgrades my workbench just by being in the bonfire radius. It's going to cost 10 copper, so we're definitely going to have to go get some more copper. This also costs copper. Yeah. So let's do this because I want to make a bigger backpack. I'm just going to kind of put it out here next to the water, I guess. Just kind of have it like this. Boom. So now in theory, we should be able to do a backpack upgrade, I think. Because it was right here. Level 2 station is required. We have it. We have the backpack, this, and that. So craft it. Take it. And now let's see. Did it automatically equip? Yes, it did. Now we have more inventory. I like it. Looks like I'm a messenger boy. A mailman, if you will. Alright. So that's that. I'm going to go gather some copper off camera. When I get back and get it smelted up, then we will set off to the other island over here. It doesn't seem that far, but traversing it back and forth on that little bitty ship will be annoying. So, we'll be right back. So I've made it back, and I've got stuff smelting up, and this storm is just crazy right now. I tried to sleep it off, but apparently it does not want to go away. So I guess you can pass time, but not the weather. Very interesting to note. Maybe it's trying to make me get off of this island. I don't know. I don't see anything in the immediate area that says I'm in danger. No ships anywhere. It's probably just weather. But pretty crazy stuff. I like it. Like I say, we got 46 and 38, which, I mean, I've already been smelting for a little bit, so yeah. It's going to be quite a bit going here. So after this all gets smelted up, we'll go ahead and head on out. And I'll pack up and get things a little bit at a time as we're going. But when all that gets done, I'll bring y'all back before we set sail. Alright, so we're finally finished smelting everything, and I've got a few things in my inventory here. I went ahead and made up some coarse fabric, some rope, bringing some plant fibers with us. I actually found an extra fast travel bell. Let's see, I went around this whole beach collecting more wood and nails while we were waiting for stuff to smelt. And at this area where the pirate remains, there was an actual chest in the back of the boat also that I guess I didn't loot. And I found a bell. So now we have two of them, but we can craft a fast travel bell over by the island where we're going to be going to, up here just to the north. So I'm going to make sure we have a full day. I'm going to go sleep real quick a couple times. Then we're going to run over there across the other side of the island, because even though we have the ship, it seems to be faster to run diagonally across the island. That way we can do that. And then we'll fast travel back and forth to transfer all our stuff over there, because that's gonna be a little bit larger island and more to do over there. So that's what I plan on doing. Not 100% sure how invested I'm going to be in building another base. Like, I am going to build a base over there, and I'm going to make it fancier than this, but I don't know if that's going to be like our main hub. Probably not, because I'm betting there's better islands somewhere else to build on. But we'll get a little bit of building going on and then be able to rock and roll with it. So I haven't put the bore head up here, and I'm probably going to be taking all this stuff with me whenever I go, like going back and forth. But I want to set up some of these storage bales and stuff over there first after we get ready to go. Also made this cutting table, which lets me, lets me make some spicy chicken with sweet potato that gives us 10 vitality, which is pretty crazy. And the spicy kebab, which gives us plus 10 strength, because you have to have the level 2 station for that. So I'm waiting to see if we get some more peppers over there, or I'm definitely going to get some growing once we get over there. But yeah, there's where's another one? I thought there was another. Hearty egg broth, yeah. This one gives us plus 10 agility, and another thing is these rare ones, these ones right here, they seem to all give you 30 minutes worth of health and this buff here, so that's pretty dang good. I have not got those made yet, but what I want to do is I'm going to eat real quick. Pop one of these, pop coconut soup. And I was watching some videos on it, and apparently, even though I've already made a few copper bullets, for the damage versus resource ratio, the stone bullets in the pistol work a lot better on, you know, overall. Like the small damage boost you get doesn't matter compared to how much material you have to use to make the copper bullets in the starting game anyway. Alright, Doctor. Last episode, you were not very helpful. We are about to embark into new territory. Could you please give us a potion? Thank you. What a gentleman and a scholar. We will call you over there once we get there. So just hang tight, hold down the fort here, and we're going to make our way that way and start transferring everything over there. I'm pretty excited. I don't know about y'all. Aha, crabs. I see a crab. Hiya! Gotcha. Don't think there are any peppers on this side of the island. Most of them were on the bottom right of the island, which is fine. Aha, another crab. Snag it. Wait, snag it. Here. Quit run. No. Okay, got it. Picked up a coconut too. I didn't know. Okie dokie. Let's see which way we're going. No, straight up. Yeah. Basically, we're just gonna be shoving off right here on the corner of the island. Cool. Let's do it. And it's gonna be a lot faster, ironically, or whatever, because once I've set the fast travel bell over there, we'll be rocking and rolling. I don't remember if there are any pigs over here, but I think there were. Or at least I had one like walk along the beach or come up out of the ocean on me, and I was a little surprised when that happened. There's a dodo. Yeah, I vaguely remember I was walking this beach and just a pig walked up out of the ocean. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Now, I don't know if I can get these yet. I use my little ship, because I don't think my little boat here has any kind of storage, does it? Let's see. I don't think so. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. I mean, I'm betting. Well, let's check the map. Anyway, there's nobody around the immediate area, but we're gonna just set off over here. We'll see what happens, because I need to go this way anyways. I bet you it'll let me put it into my inventory. Wonder if these birds just mean, hey, look, here's something. I can't even. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't do that. Don't do that. Whoa. It is not E to interact, so we're not going to do that right now. I'm betting you can only interact with these with actual actual ship, the big one. Yeah, which is fine. It does seem that the... Let's get all the way up 10 knots. Okay. It does seem that the seagulls are all circling around each pillar of light, as you can see off in the distance there. Oh, Nelly. No, 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 no. We're going this way. We do not want anything to do with that. Y'all weren't even on the map. What are you guys doing? A raider and a gunboat. Man, this doesn't seem very well. Okay, let's see. Are they turning around? They are. I don't think they've noticed us yet. Y'all just stay over there. And there's another island over there. The heck? That's not an island I've been to yet. See, look, now they're populated, but they're going this way. So that's fine. I can deal with that. I mean, I can't deal with it. Y'all just stay over there. Don't worry about me. Y'all just keep on going. Yeah, go over there. Go that direction. There's an island over there. Some guy set up over there. You might want to go check it out. Oh, man. Oh, it's close. Okay, well, I think I want to go a little bit inland on here and try to set up in the, like, the little crescent moon shape of it. Well, let's go see. At least that's what it's looking like from this angle. And they're just circling around out there. Okay. Now, we could also... Let's see. I'm going to get closer, a little bit more inland, away from those guys. Oh, my goodness. This is a very unsafe territory. I can tell you that right now. Okay. I'm going to pull up my map while we're coming into... Oh, no. No, no, no. Y'all stay over there. Okay. This one's rescuing the crew. I need a bigger boat. I need a bigger boat. Okay, this one, stay away from that right now. Undiscovered place. Let's hit this one up first, right here on the left of the peninsula or whatever. Probably not a peninsula, but you know. No, that one's gonna be in shambles. As you can see, it's not a full ship. But at least we can see that. I bet you it's that one right there in the middle, where I was planning on setting up anyways. Perfect. Okay. Well, here we are. Here we go. So far, nothing bad has happened. That's great, right? Just keeping my eyes out. Look, there's another ship over there. I see it says I can check it out, but I don't think so. I think I was just too tore up. But that one looks like the full-size ship, but in my previous playthrough when I was testing and everything in the pre-release. Hey, look, man, y'all stay away, okay? Just shoo, get on out of here. Anyway, my previous playthrough, there was enemies all around this thing, which I have no doubt we can take out. But I want to set a bonfire and a respawn point real quick before we do that. And this is cool that it's like 2 islands, I guess, or actually 3 islands? 3 little islands, yeah. But we're going to set up probably right here. Let's slow down, and E. All right, perfect. Boom, stay. I don't see any enemies. But regardless, this is like the perfect spot right here for me to set up a bonfire, I believe. Oh, fast travel bell too. Fast travel bell. Why can I not place it here? Not enough resources. Well, that would make sense because I didn't bring any wood. Okay. Well, good thing there's not a shortage of it around here. So I think I need wood for a bonfire. I'm also going to need wood for a fast travel bell. Lovely. Let's get to chopping, shall we? Yeah, there are enemies. I see them spawned over there. That's fine. Every time I see these bushes, they look like they could be the peppers, but they're not. Let's take this tree down. Don't let our stamina run out, because it makes it easier to chop it when you let your stamina get down to like low, but then not chop it all the way down. See what I mean? Anyways, let's see how many we got. 24. I know it needed 10 or 20. I think. Hang on, let's see. We can check. 20. Okay, I don't know how much the bonfire takes. Bonfire takes 5. I need just 1 more. All right, we can go pick up a stick. Boom. Okay. So here we are. And I think, let us do this one right here. Let's take a look around. Just like last time, we're gonna make it as nice as possible. Let's go ahead and go into the water just a little bit. I think that's good there. Yeah, right there. Volume. Okay, I think that's perfect. Now we'll go and build a bell. Coastline distance requirement. Perfect. All right. Now, there we go. Let's build it right there. Awesome. Now, what I can do, because I have to set up a few things here. Now, do you need wood to place this? This needs wood. And where's the storage? You just need coarse fabric and rope. Perfect. All right, so I'm just gonna station one right here for now. And then I'm gonna open this up, throw a bunch of random stuff in it. I don't need another fast travel bell. And I'm gonna go back and forth, get everything brought over here, and then we will be back to start setting up, and we're gonna go fix that because that's gonna be pretty quick since I already have everything. I just gotta take out the enemies. So let me do that. And we will let's fast travel together for the first time. We're just gonna, I think you just select the map, right? Yeah. Woo! Travel to this destination, but you have to be in a ship though. That is cool. Yes, I like it. Okay. Now we take all. Haha. And repeat. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, we've moved everything over here. I have a few things still in my inventory. I did pick up all the crafting stations and the trophy and everything. I set my respawn here just for a temporary. That way I can go ahead and take these guys out without having to worry about going all the way back over there. But we can't take them all at one time, and the zombies kind of lumber. Oh, I can pull them. Let's see. Not like that. Try to take a shot. Ah. Oh, he didn't like... Oh, they all coming at me now, huh? Oh, no. Don't move while you're shooting. Hey, buddy. I shot you in the face. Does that not affect you? How about you? Oh, you didn't like that, did you? Let's go. Oh, don't get hit with that. Ah. Wait. Nope. Dodge. Out of the way. Yep. Sorry. Okay. All right. Back on track. Yes, sir. Look how much damage we're doing now. Beautiful. That's nasty. Okay, let's bandage up. I am very happy that I decided to do that and make it where we can do more damage and take more damage. This is going to make this island a little bit more bearable. First, we have to take out the enemies because they're not going to let us... I guess there's no pulling them individually, huh? I don't have a bow or anything. Yeah, let's see. Whoever's the fastest is the winner. Let's go. You're an armored drowned, huh? Yep. Oh, back up, and let's run. Hang on. Let's 7 potion, just a little potion. All right, that's fine. Whack. Hey, I blocked it, but you know, I'll take that. It doesn't matter. Hey, where are you going? No, get back here. Look like Spanish armor you're wearing there, sir. Hey, oi, block. These are some weird attacks. That's kind of hard to tell your timing. Not a fan of that at all. But I did get another silver spoon, so that's nice. Anybody else want some? Anybody else? Okay, just making sure. Looking around here. Okay, I think the coast is clear now. Let's examine the shipwreck. You need 100 wood, 20 nails, 20 coarse fabric, and 10 ropes. Leave. Okay, so let's go get 100 wood, 20 nails, 20 fabric, and 10 rope. We got all that. We have all that over here. So we should be good. So as you can see, that was quite beneficial to have our things upgraded. Okay, let's get the wood. Let's get the fabric and the rope. I think at 20. Is there something else? I'm forgetting. I think there was something else. Let's go look and see. Not like it's that far away. Maybe that was it. Thought it was like 20, 20, 10, and 10, but I could be wrong. It was 20, 20, and 10. Let's see. Hey, examine. Okay, 100 wood, 20 nails. I forgot the nails. Oh, I forget the nails. Look, let's put these things away before I poke my eye out. I don't know if you run any faster physically when you shoot, like you put your weapon away, but I don't think so. Nails. Perfect. Almost got 100 nails. That's crazy. That's just from destroying things like this and that all along the beach. Let's get this thing in the water. All right. Repair the ship. Boom. 50 XP. To finish the repairs and get her afloat, we'll need hands. 7 men should do. Awesome. So we've got this part done. I don't, let's see, hit tab. Yeah, we're not even halfway up to level 3 yet, which is fine. But now we can go rescue our men here. But before we do so, I would like to get this set up here where we are on the beach. I think I'm gonna kind of come off of here with like a little dock and build like a dock area, a little up off the ground. That way it makes it harder for enemies to, you know, attack you. And then I will build a house, and I will be able to have everything set up, be kind of fancy looking. I'm gonna make it like a wooden house type deal. Let's jump into the build menu, shall we? Floors and walls. Boom. See, will this connect? It sure will. And these only cost 1 wood. Oh, we're not that high up off the ground yet. But if we do this, and let's see, let's go into the build menu. We got stairs anywhere? Stairs and fences. How about that? So that's, what's the difference between these two? 45 and 26. We're doing 45. Yeah. Ooh, I don't like that. I wish it was wooden stairs, but you know, beggars cannot be choosers. These are just plant fibers. One more, maybe? Yeah. We'll see how it looks. If we don't like it, we can always change it. Back to this. Alright, will you connect? You sure will. Look at you. Beautiful. Now here's my question. Should I rotate this? Well, right here it would look weird if I did. But right here, I think I'm going to rotate this. Let's destroy that. Let's go back to this. Or maybe it's going to look weird regardless because of the... I think it's going to look weird regardless because of that trim. So I guess we're doing this. Sorry. Alright, boom. Is this going to be... Oh, I was going to say, is this going to be easier to do while we're on the ground? Probably. Let's just do it. Okay, why is it overlapping in that manner? Do we have to spin you around to make you look right? Oh, come on now. Why? Why you do this? Why you do this thing? This don't look right. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter up here, but it looks funky down here on the bottom. Okay. I don't like that. I'm gonna play around and see. Let me flip this around this way. Can I not? Oh, I saw it. It was just for a brief second. The one that I wanted. I wish there was a way. Let's see. Move up and down. Hold Z. Hey. You hold Z and you zoom it up and down. Ha ha ha. But if I hold Z, can I... Oh, I like that wherever that was. I did like that. Aha. I don't know what different thing I did to make that happen, but it just seemed to understand the assignment. Aha. There we go. Now we're cooking. Alrighty. Cannot... Again, I'm going to have to do it from the ground, I guess. But that's fine. Let me get this little dock area made up here. Get some rails on it, and then we'll start building the house. And definitely need to go to sleep here in a minute. So let me do this, and I'll, you know, bring y'all back around whenever kind of get a little bit more set up. Now that we've got ourselves a little bit of a platform set up here, we got some lights in. I think it's time. Put these things away so I don't hurt somebody. I think it's time to go ahead and build us up a little home base of operation up in here. What do y'all think? So, I'm thinking about... First, I tried a few different little things for building. Apparently, I do not, at the moment, have a door frame. So I'm not really sure when I get that. Maybe I'm not seeing it. But yeah. Oh, hey, look. I was just not seeing it. Okay, crisis averted. So I have doors now. Perfect. So what I was thinking about doing is trying to do stone on the bottom part with wood on the top. I don't know. But I don't know how well that would look or how weird it would look on here. But let's see. I was thinking like do this and this. And we'll see how wide the door is now that I've been able to find it. Let's see. Right here where windows and doors are at. The double door looks pretty tall. These walls are kind of short. Now, what about the single door? Single door is not that tall. But if I do this on the wall, and do the half walls here, this is what I was kind of going for earlier. And I was trying to make it where this could be like a mock door. But now that I have a door, since I can read, aha, very nice. And we can just open and close it as we please. Perfect. Now, as you see, we're gonna have to use those half walls around the top of this, because if not, if we'd use a wrong button. Actually, it's the right button, but the wrong mode. So if we use the full wall here, it looks kind of funky. So you might as well just use a half wall like so. Now see, this is 1 stone and this is 2 stones. So 2 is the same as just doing it like this, because this is also 2 stone. So for the sake of time, we can just do this. Go boom, boom. Now, here's the next thing I'm thinking about. Do I want to stop here, or do I want it to go out a little more? Because I don't know, like having it right here seems like it's a little tight going around the side. So I may stop it here, or I may use that half wall deal again right here. Maybe. Let's see how we like that. I don't know. Let's see. Like I said, we're gonna play around with it, see how we like it. Let's take a step back here. Oh, that's not too bad. I like it. I like it. We'll mess with it and we'll see how it feels going around to the other side. Let's flip this bad boy around right here and continue on doing this. And then what I was thinking is down here can be all of our crafting stuff, right? And then on the second layer is where we'll have like our living quarters and so on. I want to make sure that wasn't overlapping the front. But yeah, I can do like I said, down here will be where all the crafting stuff goes and storage or whatnot. Then go upstairs and that'll be where everything else goes. Now, that being said, let's flip this around this way. Now, since we don't have to worry about a door frame on this side, I wonder if this will match up since we use the 2 half walls in the middle and the one on the sides. Or we're going to have... Aha, perfect. The math is mathin'. All right, cool. So now let's just go around outside just to make sure how we like it. Okay, it's very nice. I haven't put a back rail on here because I wasn't sure how far back I was going to go with it yet. But for the rails, all I did was just use the... Let's see where they're at. The pillars, because I don't have an actual rail. And I did this, which we might as well do it now since I'm already convinced that's about how far we're going to do it. And did the horizontal rails like this. Nothing too fancy. It just takes some plant fiber. So I think that works out well for the rails. I haven't really experimented too much with the building in this game yet, but I can already see that there's going to be a lot of fun as far as building goes to be able to have some creativity. Now, after I placed this down here, I found out that there is a pre-built structure that's called a large pier. Look at this thing. It's massive. And I thought, well, maybe I'll put like a pier out front here. Probably exactly what I'll end up doing. Going like along here and just kind of like have... I'll like, just for an example, just bam. And then... like a bam. You see what I'm saying? And then let's switch to this. And basically this will be kind of like, I don't know, going across the front and then leading up into different areas and stuff like that. I don't know yet. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still plotting on it. That's weird. I can destroy... Oh! I can destroy sections of it. That's cool. Very cool. Alright, nice. Nobody gets left behind, right? Okay. So anyways, as you... What the... Well, hello. Well, that's very fancy. That could definitely be used in some kind of fancy building thing to where you have like just the posts. I don't know how that would be, how you'd be able to do that accurately, like 100% of the time, like you would want to. But now, let's go to floors. And this right here is going to be up top, right? So this is going to be the ceiling, I believe, or the floor of up here whenever you get up there. So as you can see, this is just kind of an idea, a rough estimate of how I want it to look. Hey, no, not like that. Like that. I know I said it in the last episode, or maybe the first one, but I really do enjoy the fact that we can get 100% of our materials back when we make a mistake, and because we will inevitably do so. Now I'm going to put the stairs going up. Yeah, I think. Let's do it like this. Yeah. And then nope. Stairs and fences. I don't have fancy stairs yet, but this is what we're working with here. And as we go, we unlock better recipes, I believe. And I may just use these two only. I don't know. I kind of like the 4. But this is one piece right here. I don't think we can make it any smaller. So we might as well just go with it. These stairs here kind of remind me of like going up into a chicken coop or something. I don't know. That's kind of funny. Anyways, so as you can see, that's kind of how I wanted it. I don't know if... Let's see... Floors and walls. Go back to this. Oh, never mind. It's not one, it's 2 of them. So, I don't know. Maybe we, yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Maybe we bring it back one more? I don't know. I think because if we do it again, it's gonna come all the way out. No, that's fine. But what if, let's just test it out and see how we like just this. And then that way we can bring this out this way a little more. Let's get up here. Okay. And I'll put a rail or something up there. I don't know. Let's see. That is not the button we're looking for. Okay. So now we come on up here, and this is where the cool stuff's happening and everything. Somebody left the door open. You can close it from up here. But now, I'm going to put the walls up here now. And maybe I will have like a little balcony off of here. What in the world are you trying to do? You're trying to attack the people. I'm trying to make a video. I know you want to go out and free the other guys, but we've got to have a place for them to come to once we get them free. It looks like a fun slide. Whee! Yeah, I made that so I could sleep through the night. It did not like me trying to sleep out here without a roof over my head, so, you know, there's that. Now, with the limited things that are resources in our inventory or the crafting abilities for building things, I don't like the leaf walls, really. The large stick walls are cool. Large bark walls are cool. But we don't have, like, wood. So I think this is the way to go. And I don't think that it matters which direction you flip it. I think it looks the same either way, right? Yes, it looks the same either way. So that said, I wonder if when you put a window in, if the window cuts a hole out, or if you have to place the window, like the door. Let's see, windows and doors. Boom, boom. Yeah, you do. Okay, you have to put the window. All right, that's fine. What about the little window? Those are cool. Okie doke. So let's do this. This is the center, right? Okay. Center, yeah. Okay. Let's see, the window. Let's do the big window. But I don't... See, I don't like how it... We're gonna have to use like a little half-up wall first. Let's try that. Because I want the windows to be at eye level, not at floor level. Okay, this floors and walls. Maybe it's a, yeah, ha, yes. Thank you very much. But you get the idea of what we're going for here. Let me finish this here. Now I can see where I'm putting it. Let's go and put the window right here. That looks good. Oh yeah. And now while we're inside, we can look out over the horizon. And I think I want to put 3 of them together. That way it's kind of a big and beautiful thing. Or maybe I put some spaced out. I don't know. I'm going to mess around with it and see how I like it. Once I get this fully enclosed and I'll bring the bed up here and stuff, see what y'all think about it. Well, I've played around with it for a little while, and I've made something that I like. It's pretty basic for now with what we've got to work with. And yeah, but I wanted to give it some kind of character. I'm starting to realize I enjoy balcony porches. Just like in Hightail, I kind of have one facing off the side of the house here. But yeah, let's do a walk around here and just kind of take a look at it. I think it turned out pretty good for a starting place. It really is just a box with a roof with an overhang. A little bit of, you know, walkway all the way around here. And like I said, nothing crazy. I used some leaf stuff for the roof because I didn't want to keep using the same material as the bottom 2 parts. But yeah, there's that. Now, as you can see, I used the upside down walls for support all the way across here. And yeah, I need to make some easier way to get on here, but kind of doing this where enemies can't get to me, hopefully. So yes, this is just basically a shell with some pieces in it. I do like how this feels walking under here. It's pretty cool. We'll go inside here and shut the door. So we've got our regular workbench, our armor and clothing workbench, and our weapons workbench, weaponsmith workbench. We've got plenty more room down here for other stuff and storage. Up here, I just have my cooking station at the moment with the cutting table, cooking fire and table here. Beds over here with the fire dripping on it because it keeps you warm on those cold nights, you know. Anyways. Then out here, I'm going to have like some chairs and tables. Just kind of sit out here and watch the ocean as the fog rolls in. That's pretty cool. I tried to do like an overhang dripping down, but like all of the roof pieces I have, by the time you put 2 pieces on, it's like right here hitting you in the face. And I don't think that I'm going to do that on this one. I think I'm just going to leave this open sky and... Man, I'm glad fire spread is not on because this whole thing will be burnt to the ground already. Now at the top, a very small detail. I went and decided to leave that little hole there, which I think there might be a wall piece on the triangle up there up top that I can use, but I'm using it as, hey, this smoke needs to have somewhere to go so I don't smoke me out. Basically, I don't know. If y'all ever played Valheim, you kind of needed a way for smoke to get out before you started suffocating. So, you know, I was like, yeah, why not? We'll just do that. It doesn't hurt my feelings, and everything can still work. I did put our furnaces and... what are they called? Kilns? Charcoal kilns? Is that what they are? Hey, I put these back here because I had them right next to the deal. And all that smoke was kind of like... you know, blowing up into here, but I had them over here on the front, and I was like, nah, I don't like that. So yeah, now that we're all set up, I think it's time to empty our pockets and go find some people to save. What do y'all think? Oh, also I have the Other deal over here, sawhorse. That doesn't actually do anything. It's just a prop, more or less. Let's see, what do my inventory look like? Oh, what is this? Silver button. Could be sold to smugglers. An old trinket. The silver has dulled a bit, but it's probably still worth something. Okay, I don't remember picking that up. Aha. Oh, we need to put this up and the boar head real quick. Get our buffs going. And we also need to redo the other things to get our stamina boosts up. So let's pop those down real quick, because we need all the help we can get around here. Okay, let's just go to this. There we go, decorations. Put the crab one. Let's just kind of hang them up high, huh? Can we do that? Yeah. Let's hang them up high here. And put the boar head right there. Oh, yeah. Very nice. That doesn't look disturbing at all. But yeah, there they are, our trophies. I don't have the dodo one yet, but we're working towards that one. Let's go ahead and put us... let's see, there's some stools. Let's go step outside. Hang on. Let's put some tables out here. Let's see. Try to do it like this. I don't know if it matters which direction. Or you know what? That'd be cool. Let's do it like this. One there. And one there. And one there. Might look a little too formal, I don't know. But we're gonna do that with... let's see. Let's do a bench right here. Just kind of have it... just set them like that. That'll be fine. Yeah. Boom. And put one under here like this one. Because I want to have a place for people to come hang out and sit down, you know, once they're up here. Or when I get all these people, you know. Let's see, if I do this, are these gonna be able to do that? Oh man, that's a good question. This one will. Hang on. Now, let's see. I'm gonna put this one as far back as I can over here, because I may have to break that and that to be able to place this. No, is there a longer table? Is this a long? Oh yeah, there we go. Bam. There's a longer table. And then let's go back to the bench seat. Let's do this. I might be going a little too far with this. I don't know. Maybe. Because I don't think that people can go all the way across there, can they? I don't know. We're going to find out, aren't we? Because I think they have to have space to walk behind there. Yeah, let's not do that many. Okay. We're breaking them. Break them. Okay. Let's break these. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna stick with the small tables. These aren't anything fancy. Do we want round ones? No, we want square ones. We're gonna do a square one here. And a square one here. Get them close to the edge, like so. Yeah, we'll break that. Bring this over to the edge a little bit. Now we'll just do a single deal here. I don't know how to tell. I'm guessing. Oh, I think if I had to guess, that would be the front. I think. Let's see. Put that one there. We're gonna sit down and test them out and see. Basically, just having something for people to sit down at the tables, kind of thing. I think that'll work. Put it a little closer. All right, let's try to sit down. Use. I want to use the bench. Oh, I'm using this bench. That's fine. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Now you press E to get up. Sit down on the stool. Okay, I was wrong. We got it backwards. Unless, let's see, break that. We'll flip you around. Unless he does not sit facing the table. Nope, he doesn't want to sit facing the table. That's just not how he wants to do it. That's fine. Well, either way, there's stools. People can look out, enjoy some stuff. Like, you know. Where are we going? We got bowls. Alright. Couple of bowls and some... Let's see, another bowl over here. Do we got any plates? Let's see, plates. Nope. We got some cups. Some ale, you know. There's that one, and here's one over here. Oh yeah, we'll make it feel alive. Or, you know, whoever comes out here. And you can set them up on the railing. Come on now, let's go. Let's do that. Yeah. That's cool. This one's gonna be sitting over here. Hey, those guys are back over there. There you go. You put it in the window. You can put it in the window, sort of. That's cool. All right, just messing around. Okay, now let's see. Large canopy. I don't do anything like this. The structure is unstable. No, it's not. Which I don't know. I'll just put this there. That'll be fine. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Got torch. Got that. I don't know where I'd want to put this, though. This is something. You know what I mean? This is something fancy. We're just going to set it here on the edge for now. And we'll put it somewhere fancy later, like on a shelf. But I'm just trying to get that buff going, you know, down there on the bottom, the comfort level. Getting that racked up. All right, we got all them, We need, let's see, cabinets. Let's do this one. Let's go back inside. And I promise we're going to get into some action here in a minute. Let's go. Let's put this downstairs. Or this goes on the floor anyway, so yeah. We'll just go ahead and put it down underneath here. Boom. There's that one. Put a shelf hanging up somewhere. Let's see, what about one of these? This shelf just kind of hanging up on the wall. There you go. Got those, got seating, tables, shelves, wardrobes, canopies, lights, and miscellaneous. Very nice. I think that's gonna be everything. So now we should be able. How late is it getting? Oh, the sun's not all the way down yet. Let's check the map. See what we have. Oh, yeah. This is what? Need a bigger boat, finish the repairs, and get the ship afloat. I know that. Rescuing the crew. Find the pirates' camp and set the captives free. What about the rest of these? Like, I know that's not the only pirates' camp. A unique chest looted at the shipwreck. I'll have to check that out. Okay. Well, let's look and see if there's some other places over here. 'Cause if I have to sail back over there, that's going to be one thing. Let's go ahead and eat up. Let's do this. I really want to get these other things stored away if we can. Let's just toss them in here for now. I think that's good. Don't need a pearl. Okay. Let's go. I think... Man, it feels like it's darker than it is. But we're going to head off into the woods. What's the worst that can happen, right? Okay. Hello. What is this? I wish there was a sneak option, but I don't think that there is. Whoa! Look at that guy. And that's a savage boar. And a charging boar. What's the difference? They're both charging. There is no difference. Use the trees as cover. Oh, gosh. Maybe we're not ready for that guy. Okay, you ready? You know what? Oh, you can't block that. Okay, noted. You cannot block that little red light charge. Oi. Oi, let's go. I am okay. You know, I was not ready for that. I was prepared as I was not ready for that. Okay, you know, you guys are no fun at all. Actually, you are. I just gotta get your patterns down is all. No big deal. I got this, I think. I don't think there was anybody up there at that place for us to rescue. Anyways, I was just checking to see what it was. Give me that. Hey, man. Hey, I ain't through with you yet. Yeah, let's go. Let's just do one of them at a time, though. Wait, how do I... Oh, no. Oh, that's his thing. Okay, so he just charges all the time, huh? Okay. We don't want that to keep happening. That was terrible. Okay. Hey, don't run back. Don't you run back. We ain't done yet. Fight me like a man. Oh, you do the charging thing too. Where are you at? Okay, look, man. Holy moly. What is that? Okay, look, you can't just make up your own attack patterns like that without telling somebody first. That's not cool. Oh my gosh. Anyway, that happened. And that's with everything fully upgraded. Can you imagine? Okay. Well, that was crazy. Let's see what we got here. Maybe that was the only ones we have to worry about, right? Look, there's something here. What is this? Examine an old tanning rack. A tanning rack. One hide still hanging, never collected. Looks like the Buccaneers, wild boar hunters, used to dress hides here. Do I learn a thing? New quest update. Okay. New quest update. J. Okay. Let's see. Need a bigger boat. Yada yada yada. Repair the ship. Finish repairs. Rescuing the crew. Well, what was the new quest update then? Recommend here. Even as I looks like a little paradise, I won't last long here. I need to get back to civilization. Finish the repairs. Repair the ship. Check shipwreck sites. I did all that. Okay, well, I don't know what's the new quest update. I don't understand. There's... Hello? Okay. Oi! You know, you gotta hit the dodge button. You really gotta use that dodge button. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Let's go. Dodge it. We're gonna dodge it. Let's go. Show me your war face. Aha! That's what you get. Oh, no! I was not ready. Okay. Woo. Whoa, look at this. A practice target. Both the wall and the boar's head, stuffed with tow, are riddled with bullet holes. Looks like they were using this as a practice target. Go ahead and leave. Can I... Is this something else? No, it's just that. Okay. Alright then. This looks breakable, right? You know what? I bet it's more breakable with an axe than a sword. If I had to guess. What is this? Another fast travel bell. This looks suspicious. What the heck? Buccaneer's chest. Oh, hello. Spanish silver coin recognized by every merchant and scoundrel. It is most often claimed by boarding and sinking ships. Well, that sounds lovely. And some silver. Okay, what's this? Piled crates. Old wooden crates are piled in a heap and will soon turn to dust. That sounds like you want me to break them, right? Oh, never mind. Maybe that's just a play on words like y'all were telling me to break them before. Okay, that's fine. I wonder if these give me anything. I didn't get anything for breaking them. It's just decorations. Okay, fine. Be that way then. There's nothing else in there. There's still one more chest to find though. Something up here, maybe? Hey, something's glowing up there. Let's see. It is another chest. Damaged flask, miscellaneous legendary. The metal flask is a little dented. A fine engraving on the sides reads, "May you never be troubled by thirst. Marcel, a keepsake from your brother." Oh, well, that's so sweet. Glorious Hunters, new quest. Page from Marcel Butcher's diary. Boucher's? Mid-March 17XX. Curse these pirates. They've landed and are now combing the entire island. We have barricaded ourselves inside the fortified ruin with sentries posted at the other two. A few days ago, Louis disobeyed orders and led some of the lads off. Of course, they walked straight into an ambush. We had to pull them out, but only 2 made it back. If my musket hadn't misfired, Louis would still be alive. The pirates are closing in. We'll have to abandon the loot and withdraw. The most valuable items will go into a cache. Well, that sounds important. Now it's getting dark. Yeah. So, we just found a cool flask. I don't see any other boars out there, huh? I really don't want to fight them guys right now. That was a little extra. I mean, I think did they give us anything new, or they just gave us a lot of hide? I think they gave us a lot of hide is all. That's fine. That's some pretty cool stuff we got though. And that other deal, the curio, let's see. Oh, damaged flask. I got a broken heirloom, and I got a note. Okay, cool. Very cool indeed. Hey, I don't think there's anything else to see. I think we got everything here. But yes, that was a interesting introduction to. See that? It's regular pigs. Regular pigs. Hey, pigs. Hey. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Yep. See, I am really glad that y'all did not try to get involved in the fight, because them other pigs would have tore me up if y'all were flanking me from the other side. So I appreciate y'all thinking about me like that and not trying to make it a harder fight than it needed to be. So nice of y'all. I don't think that was the case, but that's kind of how it happened. Let's make it back over here. See where we're at. I feel like the episode's getting to the 1 hour mark. Let's go ahead and heal up. I think if you sleep, you do heal up. So let's put these away. Hop over the fence. Wave at the neighbors. Hey, neighbors. Who left the door open? Turn off my light. Take a nap. Let's see. Does this cover your health? It does not recover your health. A little fun fact I noted earlier. Like watch his mouth when he's sleeping. His little beard. He's snoring. Just going. Anyways, yeah, I thought that was a funny little attention to detail there. That just looks so inviting. Hey, my health did recover. I guess I waited till the next day. Why are you glaring at me like that, pig? Alright. Yeah, it looks like that's gonna be all that we have time for today. I hope y'all enjoyed us getting set up on our new home on this island full of adventure. We have so much to explore here. Plenty of things to fill the next episode for sure. Hey, we got 50 experience for that. Undiscovered place. Was this say Glorious Hunters? Glorious Hunters. Nice. So we've got some exploring to do. We got a shipwreck. I guess we'll go down here next episode first to discover this if I can speak, rescuing the crew. So Yes. Oh, and the storm's blowing in. Perfect. Well, I'm going to get inside before I get wet out here. But please leave a like and subscribe. And let me know what you want to see in the comments below. And I appreciate everyone hanging in there. And until next time, y'all take it easy.